Hey, Liz Taylor, by the way, is buried already. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, I saw that at a service. I was like, what?
I know the Westboro Baptist had no chance to get there in time.
Is that why they did it so quick?
I don't know.
I bet it had something to do with it.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, if she didn't want just unsavory characters.
That was awfully quick.
Mm-hmm. But she was 15 minutes late for her own funeral by her own design. That was what her request was. Is that she make people wait for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, how wacky.
Was also dumb the fact that it's just her family because no one was invited to the thing. They just had this small thing, a couple of cars in a procession, and that was it.
Well, most of the people she knows are planted there, so where join them.
Where does Liz Taylor cut the list? I mean, for her funeral, where's the family cut the list? Because once you invite a few actors, then, but what about so-and-so? And so if you invite a couple media, what about so-and-so and so-and-so?
I think she just wanted close friends.
What I didn't see was whether Larry was there.
Fortensky?
Do you think Larry was?
No, I don't think so. I'm not so sure about that because Larry, and we had a good time yesterday discussing the Fortensky Years.
A lot of falling down the stairs sound effects.
Yeah, there were a few of those. Well, the fall takes forever, my God.
That's not a sound effect, though. That's really him now, right?
Yeah.
It took all day. Really, who is? Well, she's got 4 kids, right?
But Fortensky, yeah. Larry just asked her for quite a sum of money to get himself out of foreclosure. This is the 3rd time he's asked her to help him get out of foreclosure, and she's helped him.
He was in a trailer.
Yeah. Well, no, he was living in a camper trailer in his driveway of the home he bought. He bought this fancy schmancy camper, and he lived in the camper in the driveway, which always peeved the neighbors because he would go outside and pee in the bushes of his own house.
What white trash.
He'd be walking, in his boxers from the house to the camper to the house.
Larry.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Classy
Larry. Guy.
Almighty.
Yeah, I know. He was just kooky.
Well, he dumped her in the ground awfully fast, man.
Yeah.
We were chuckling yesterday about the fact that because in reading about the Fortensky years, because for some reason I went online the night she died. I just wanted to read about Larry and how the Larry thing came about, and they had a little segment called the Fortensky years. So I'm reading about that, and I'd completely forgotten that there was a big rub between Elizabeth and Larry from the outset. And literally the week they got married, she told him that his best man would be Jose Hebert.
Oh,
as opposed to his brother, who was real, guy weighed about 300 pounds or something. And I guess Elizabeth did not want his tool brother to be in the wedding party, so she insisted he have Jose Hebert, hairstylist to the stars, as his best man.
Who he knows? He doesn't know him from Adam, obviously, judging by
because in Crazy Land they're married.
No, he did not. And then there was the problem. The wedding was at Neverland. Michael Jackson paid for that wedding.
Oh, wow.
And put it on.
Weird.
And they had a bunch of porta-johns, but the funny thing about it was Elizabeth's guests were going in Michael's house to use the facilities. Larry's family was not allowed in the house, so they had to use the porta-johns.
God, where are they from? Were they like...
The Fortenskys?
Yeah.
I don't know, but they're pretty redneck.
Oh, I see.
They're pretty...
Sorry, I just took an upper decker in the master bathroom.
That's what they were trying to avoid. And then apparently the porta-johns weren't good enough for the Fortensky family, so Elizabeth got angry at Larry again because his family was peeing in the bushes. Instead of using the porta-johns.
That's a family tradition.
It is. Well, that's what he was doing at his own house when he was crashing in the camper in the driveway. Wow. He'd go out and pee in the bushes of his own house.
What a character.
I know. What a piece of trash, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Larry. Anyway,
I'm surprised he wasn't there, though. I mean, that seems like he should have.
Well, he just got turned down by Elizabeth, although they were kind of implying that she was in no condition to say yes or no.
Right, yeah.
But the answer was no. So Larry, who, after getting Elizabeth to pull him out of foreclosure, and I guess it cost a couple $100,000, his new loan that he worked out, his payment was $5,800 a month. But he had no job. So, it was never clear how Larry was going to cover the nut. And that's exactly what happened. He didn't pay the mortgage, or he couldn't pay the mortgage. He got behind in no time, and then he went back to Elizabeth, and it was too late. Sorry, Larry.
Great.
Well, now that she's gone, he's going to be on the outs for good. That's the end of his ass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right after this break. and actual audio of Fortensky falling down the spiral staircase. Which took quite a while. We're trying to figure out, how did someone fall down a spiral staircase?
It just started in the attic and went all the way to the basement.
It was a long fall. We just couldn't figure out how he gets around the...
Lots of accessories, a lot of shelving all along the way to the staircase. Lots of breakables.
You would just think, though, that he would, at one of the curves in the staircase, he'd stop somehow.
Yeah. Well, I think he was so drunk, nothing was operating.
Yeah, he was. Actually, he was extremely bombed.
He was so bombed, I think he was just Gumby. In his viewpoint, it was probably just a blur of colors going around and around. And he never felt anything until the next day when he was really sore.
Well, actually, he was in a coma.
Yeah.
He was in a coma for quite a while, but he recovered.
There you go.
That Fortensky, what a resilient guy.
Yeah.
Man, this is the longest piece of actual audio I think we have.
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, hopefully this thing will end by the time commercials are over. But anyway, we'll be back with sports. And again, find out how that Wisconsin rally wrapped up. And then Norm Macdonald. It's Norm. Norm is back.
Overachieving, too.
I know, but Norm is so much fun to talk to.
God, he's got a stand-up special Saturday. He's got a sports show. He's hosting poker. Jeez, cut it out, McDonald.
Yeah, it's going to take longer to get the plugs out than to actually do the interview.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
But Norm's the kind of guy who I think... Oh, I thought we were almost done there. Apparently we've got a couple more, maybe one more story to go down.
I believe so.
Norm can be funny plugging an event. I mean, literally giving a location. He is... Something about that guy just wrecks me. So, Norm Macdonald after sports. And then John Sally's coming in this morning. As Dennis Rodman getting his number retired at the Palace. Is that tonight?
That's Saturday.
Saturday.
And then he's got another thing going on next Friday, doesn't he?
Rodman's the shirt retirement is the 1st.
Oh, that's right.
Friday?
That's next week.
Yeah, Friday, yeah.
But
Saturday he's doing something.
Interesting, though, that Dennis Rodman can't... Well, I don't know. Do you want to promote your own jersey? I don't know. That's a tricky one. I mean, I can understand why the Palace wants to promote it, as they don't have a whole lot to promote this year. The team has certainly been struggling, and to have some of the old bad boys in town, including Dennis, it's exciting. It's a draw at the Palace, no question about it.
I probably figure if they try to have Rodman doing the promoting, A, it would be arrogant, and B, and most importantly, no one would understand a thing he's saying.
Not to mention, will he show up?
That too.
You know, I expect him to show up for the... are we done with Larry? I think we're getting close to the end.
Yeah.
Well, it was a long fall.
No wonder he's in a coma.
Finally. Oh, Larry.
That was just a landing, I guess.
Well, Dennis, I expect him to show up for the jersey number being raised to the rafters, but I would not expect him to show up for the promotion thereof. And I expect him to he might even be a little late for that game. I bet he makes him sweat.
Probably.
Anyway, sports coming up, and then Norm Macdonald right here on the riff at 6:37.
101 WRIF and WRIF HD1 Detroit. Drew and
This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
101 WRIF.